Yeah.
Yeah, come out
I'm
with it.
penning.
Yeah, the internet has been having you for quite some time.
Hey,
now.
bro, hey,
It's been
they
a
help
week.
me, bro.
Yeah, it's been a week there. We're there.
Oh, we are.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
was the right
Kind
time.
vibes. How are you?
Hey.
Mafitoto.
What's up?
Eish.
How did you
up?
how did you deal? How was it?
When I saw the first thing that Mars posted,
Shit. I'm not the one who posted it. I'm
I
not the one that
reposted it.
posted it.
Okay.
immediately when I saw
On your
this-
Instagram, to your Instagram story.
yeah,
I
to
saw
my
that.
Instagram, even my WhatsApp, I reposted it. Because for me, it's even the video where it says, I'll tell tomorrow it's so that what. I reposted it too because for me, it's let's not silence the kids from speaking. So I put the word out there for him also. Kutazi ukuthi ngiyamkolot.
Okay. Okay, it's fine. Okay, but let's give the people context, ne?
Right.
So this is regarding the Hamba Juba song.
Yes,
Ne? That was released under your label.
my song.
It's
So correction immediately.
Yes.
When you say release under my label, if you look at the song credit, the credits on the song, there's two companies.
yes, it's Leah and the other one.
Why,
Phone, what?
why is it only Leah Records banning? But go ahead.
No, but I want to know what's the other what's
I don't want to bring up that name. The thing is, listen, I'll respond to every question.
Yeah.
But I'll make sure I don't make people famous that are already made.
No, let's backtrack a bit. Nah.
We are.
Mafitoto. This guy, JL Mang, the handle.
TXC, man.
JLSA is JLSA.
Yes, JLSA.
TXC.
He posted a video,
Right.
right? I don't remember the day. He posted a video. We saw it on the internet, and then you reposted. You decided to take the video and go repost it on your status.
Right.
Basically, JL was crying about the song Hamba Juba that he produced the beat, right? He said he produced the beat, and then he never got anything since the song got out, Hamba Juba.
Right.
He's credited there as a primary artist, right? Alongside Lady Arma, and features from CC and Marumba Peach.
Right.
Right. So now the song got out 2 years ago.
Right.
Right. This guy's crying about not getting royalties.
Right.
Leah Records is part of the song.
Yeah, it's not the only.
It's not the only record label that is part of it.
Yes.
What's the other
It's
label?
very important to
The house
mention.
is
It's not the only.
the house.
And why am I the only one banning?
Okay,
Right.
the house of Tom, right?
Right. But we're not going to mention that name again.
The House
I
of
don't-
Tom.
Yeah, I don't want to be... Bro, listen.
No, but you need to explain to us what's going on, Mafito. You can't say that you don't want to mention the other party.
Okay.
Who's the house of Tom?
Yes, who's the House of Tom? How's the involvement here?
When I gifted Sisi with 25% of the master, I was gifting to her, to Sisi. But then she put under that company which belongs to her sister.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I basically didn't have any deal with that
So
company.
you gifted her 25% of the
my
masters?
own royalties, my own masters.
Wow.
I gifted.
Why did you do that?
Because how I got Sisi, Sisi was coming through from a lot of shit, bro.
Okay.
And I wanted Sisi to tell a different story. You understand? But you'll pick it when I explain. So the best way to solve this is let's solve a case per person
Yes.
because there's a lot of people and the cases are different. Okay. So you need to ask me, how did I meet Mama? Or what happened with JL? So if you want to start with JL, let's go. If you want to start with Sisi, let's go. If you want to start by person because all of them share different stories.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And there's liars here. And we have proof. I have proof. So let's go. Who do you want to start with?
Okay, I think let's start with where the song started,
Yes,
right? The
yes.
song started with JL, right? And at that time, when the song was released, JL was signed to Sony, I think,
Right.
and signed to you at the same time,
Yes.
which is their
Management.
records.
Which is he lied.
Oh.
He lied to me. He signed a contract with me.
Yeah.
Then when I'm busy doing my work, I found out he saw that I'm getting serious. And then he decided to reveal that he signed under Sony.
Okay, I knew you were signed. When you signed to Sony, you
Yeah.
were still in race. I
Yeah.
knew about the deal, but I didn't know you were signed to, right?
Right.
And then so now going to making the song. Now he was your artist, I guess.
Yes.
That time,
Right.
Where did he make the song? In your studio or Kogai?
Okay, JL made the song in my studio. Right? In my studio. I Ubered him to my studio. He was staying in my... weekends he would come because he was still attending class and he's very good with school. Like he loved school at the time. I don't know now. So we made sure that he doesn't miss class. Right? So Makuvali School on Friday, I was Ubering him to me and he would stay in the house with other artists for that weekend and work. Made that beat and many more beats. However, that beat Hamba Juba, right? He did a skeleton. He did a good beat, right? But it was a beat Mutai Rakapilo. Like there was no professionalism on the beat. I don't know, making sense.
Like you rushed it.
No,
Kapilo,
kapilo,
ngenhliziyo.
like yeah, wenza ngenhliziyo. Akuna knowledge on how to make a hit song.
Okay.
Am I making sense? It wasn't
Continue.
it wasn't a good beat to drop like that.
Oh,
Right?
that's rough.
Yeah, it was, yes. And then we recorded Sisi. Oh, I went and fetched Sisi. Okay, when I tell Sisi story, I'll tell Sisi story. So I wrote the song on top of JL's beat.
Okay. So this is the beat that you think is not going to be a hit.
It didn't come out like that. The beat that is out is not 100% produced by JL.
Okay, but just you writing
Yeah,
as the rough. The
yeah,
draft
I
of
wrote
Sisi
the song
today.
like that. I went to fetch Sisi, put Sisi in studio. I'm the first guy to put Sisi on piano. Sisi was a retired artist. She was just happy being a house rich wife, right? And I convinced Sisi to come to studio. She didn't even drive to my studio for 3 days. I was fetching Sisi because she wasn't understanding what I was trying to do. She didn't like piano. She didn't know anyone in piano. She didn't give a fuck about it, basically. But Donald and I always have faith in Sisi. But that comes with stories, Sassis. So, JL produced the beat. I get Sisi record. I write the whole song in studio. The videos are there. If you go to JL's page, you will find videos where I'm writing the song. Right? Giving Sisi lyrics, including harmonies. I designed the harmonies because my harmonies are different compared to what they do when they do their own songs. So when I write a song and a melody, I already have an idea how I want it to sound with the harmony, like
the backing vocals.
all those things.
Yeah.
So I forced it to Sisi to post it. She didn't want it. I forced her to post. I shot a video of her singing it, and I forced her to post in her page. And she didn't want it. We forced Sisi. And she posted it, and then she switched off her phone. She said, right? She switched off her phone. We continued working on other stuff.
Sharp.
Right. When she switched off the phone 3 hours late, the song was trending on TikTok. And people are saying, Ed Murumba Pitch.
Okay.
And when I saw it, I was like, hey, bro, we got something here. They want Murumba Pitch. Let's get Murumba Pitch. Let's be professional about it so that it's part of the content. You DM Murumba Pitch. But Murumba Pitch is my friend.
You could have just.
Right? She didn't even know who Murumba Pitch was. She's like, Ubani Murumba Pitch. Right? Like, DM this bro so that it's part of the content. We're also going to post that you DM'd him. You asked him for a collaboration instead of me just call him and say, bra, add the verse. And the pressure was also coming from TikTok to Maywan to like, hey, let me just do the verse. You get what I'm saying? We set up a session with Maywan. We take the same project, still JL's beat, right?
Sharp.
I take an MP3 with Sisi vocals with space. We go to Murumba Pitch. We record the song. We record this verse. Me and Murumba I help structure Maywan, the verse, because I knew what I wanted. I wanted it to be commercial. And Maywan at the time was just that guy who was just putting an voice into and putting kitchen. Right? So I structured it and I cut his verse. I have another part of the verse that is there that I cut because I wanted it to be repeated and commercial and simple.
Right.
So I basically masterminded the whole sound, the whole song. I entered the whole song and I wrote it. Right. I listen to the song now that there's Maywan. I'm like, Konya short, Alana. Like the lock drum is not hitting the way it's supposed to hit. I hear some notes, keyboard. I mean, some notes that they're a little bit off. I'm like, Ish, who can do this? Omi Testi.
Is this when the song is arranged?
Yeah, when I'm doing arrangement of the
Okay,
songs, I'm like, hey, who can do this thing now? Like fix the note and do arrangement of the beat. Like breaker corner, like kichima corner, where the lock drum needs to hit that. Who can do this? Omi Testi. I call him Mr. T. Boy, tell him to fast. Yeah, train the lengom. Omit, man. Right? I sent to Omit. Omit changed the song completely to what it sounds today. But we paid him for that.
Okay.
And mix and mastering.
So you paid
Omit.
Yeah.
So JL did not produce the beat alone. And now that he started this thing, I want to put Omit on the split sheet now. Because he did probably 60% of the job for the song to sound the way it sounds now. But he said he produced alone.
And Lady Amma?
And that's a lie. Wait.
Oh, okay.
That's a lie. Should I call Omid to prove that?
I mean, you can.